Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today in this video again I'm going to give you explanation of direct and indirect speech. So students, as in my previous video I explained you only a few rules about how to change your direct to indirect speech, but today in this video you will also learn about the next steps that we have to follow while just writing narration. So first of all students, as in my previous video I explained you that we just have to uh, use the inverted commas in direct speech, and we just generally use the conjunction that to introduce the reported speech, right? And after that we have to change sometime the exact word of the speaker when the reporting verb is in a past tense, but the tense of the reporting remains unchanged. So these were some rules that I explained you in a previous video, but in today's video I'll just tell you that you have to change when from a direct to indirect speech, then we make some changes. For example, if we have a said, then we will change into said that. If we have a said to, then we will write there told that. If we have a says, then we will just write there says that. And if we have a says to, then we have to write tells that. So students, for that you have to learn the first table that is already given here. The next table I'm just going to explain you, that is a very important because your narration is only depends upon that table. So as you are seeing here, that first of all we have a simple present tense, and our sentence is Daisy said I like tomato sandwiches. So when we have to make an indirect speech, then as I earlier explained you that if we have a said only, then we will write said that. Now inverted commas would change into conjunction that. So we'll just write there Daisy said that. Now we have to change the pronoun, and here is I change into Daisy, and Daisy is a girl, so we will just write there she. Now we have a simple present tense because the first thing is to identify a tense, and now we have a tense of simple present, so we will change into past. We will change into simple past. So now our sentence would be like change into liked. She liked tomato sandwiches. Okay students, so now we have made our first sentence. So the next we have a present continuous tense. So the sentence is mother said I am reading the newspaper. So students, as first of all you have to identify that what kind of tense is this. Now as I'm seeing that it's from I'm reading, so this is a present continuous tense. It's a very clear that we have to change into past continuous tense. So how we will change it? Mother said that, I change into mother, so there would be she. I'm changed into was reading the newspaper. So that is the example to change present continuous tense to past continuous tense. Then same students, you have to follow the present perfect as there is a sentence. Okay, in a second you can see their present perfect continuous tense. Then again we will change into present perfect continuous, that is change into past perfect continuous. Then we have a simple past. If we have a V tuna, then we will change into past perfect. Okay. And if we have a past continuous tense, then we just have to change according to our tense. For example, if it's in a past continuous, then we will change into past perfect continuous. If it's a was were, then we will change into had been. The next is we have a past perfect tense. So as you are seeing here that if we have a past perfect tense, then we will change into not any other tense. The reason is that if we having any kind of past perfect tense and somebody will say to us that you have to change it, so we can't make any changes. So there would be no change. Okay. For example, you can see here that Vikram said, I had watered the plants in the morning. So now we will see here Vikram said that. I change into Vikram. Vikram is a boy. We will write here he had watered the plants in the morning. Okay. And the next we have a past perfect continuous, that is using here had been. Okay. So there is also no change in the past perfect continuous. Okay. So only changes would be of the pronoun. The next is the future tense, as I already have explained you in my previous video that you have to make a change like will, would, can, could. Okay. And you can also see here that we have two examples of may, might, must, had to, ought to, and used to. Do not change in a indirect speech. So that was all about narration. Okay. And the next note is if the quoted speech expresses a condition that still exists. For example, that is all about the universal truth. So you don't have to make any changes here. You will simply write there, for example, here is the teacher said the earth revolves around the sun. So it's a universal. Okay. So if we are talking about the universal truth, then we will say here the teacher said that the earth revolves around the sun. So next is students that if we have a reporting verbs in a present or a future tense, for example उसमें says आता है, then we will not change it. तो हम change नहीं करते हैं. Again I'm saying that अगर हमारे पास reporting verb, that is जो हम says use करते हैं, word says, so this is reporting verb if it's in a future and simple present, because say, says, okay, will say, if that would be in your reporting verb, then no need to make any changes. Okay. So you can read the sentences here. Father says it's a sunny day. Then simply what you have to do, you will use there that. Okay. It's a sunny day. The next is Manisha will say, I have discarded all the clothes I don't need. So simply you will write there, Manisha will say that. I change into Manisha. So Manisha is a girl. We will write here, she has discarded all the clothes she doesn't need. Now you can see here that we haven't make any changes like a has changed into have changed into had. We just change according to our pronouns, because we can't write there she have discarded. So little bit we have to make a changes according to our pronouns, then no need to change anything else. Now with the she we can't apply do not. So that's why according to our sentence and pronouns we are just writing a doesn't, but it doesn't mean that we are changing it totally. Okay. The next you can see the table. Okay, that is to change like if the word is now in your sentence, then you will change this sentence properly, and after that instead to write a now you will change it in a then. Same as if you have these words, this change into that, these, those, here, there. So these are the changes when we have to write from direct speech to indirect speech. For these students, you have to read this table very carefully so that you can learn about this narration. So students, that was explanation of your direct and indirect speech.